Good evening, class. So we were doing the percentage and all the major topic was covered in percentage. Some concept is like today I will take in first 15-20 minutes. So please repeat. Yesterday question answer was 360. Please write the question, I forgot. Please write the question, I forgot which question you are asking. Ishika, can you write the question, because frankly I have 2-3 classes, so it's really difficult to remember the exact question. So you can write 360 answer tha jiska I won't remember, because sometime I'm giving the random data also. So it's, you can just write the question here. And I think I have given some homework also. That question, the fish wala question, I have given the homework. So let's try that fish wala question first. Till then you can write the question, Ishika, I will take it up. Sorry. Okay, the fish wala question, that question was like in an aquarium of 200 fishes, there is an aquarium of 200 fishes, and in these fishes 99% are just a minute. Okay, so the question was in a aquarium of 200 fishes, please write the question, because I don't have PPT now. Please write the question, I don't have PPT now. You can just give some idea about the question, I will tell you what is the, just give some idea which question you're talking about, then I can take it up. See, in a 200 fishes, out of that 99% was red. So if 99% are red, that means 198 fishes are red. And 2 fishes are of other color. 2 fishes are of other color, and they are in the aquarium. They are in the aquarium. The question is, how many red fishes should be removed from the aquarium? How many red fishes should be removed from the aquarium so that the red fishes now become 98%? Red fishes now become 98%. Now concentrate here for some time. This is the important concept. Otherwise you will miss it. Otherwise you guys will miss it. So out of 200, 198 are red fish and 2 are other color fish. Now the question is, how many red fish should remove from the aquarium so that the number of red fish become 98%? And what people are thinking, we will remove 2 fish from here and now this become 196 and that become 98%. And that become 98%. But what is the problem in this concept? 2 is not the answer. 2 is not the answer. What is the problem in this concept? The problem in this concept is, you forgot that when you take 2 red fish out, what will happen? The red fish decreases, along with that the total number also decreases or not? But when you are taking 2 red fish out, what will happen? The red fish decreases, they become 196, but side by side the total number of fish also decreases or not? That means now when you take 2 red fish out, they become 198 and they become 196. And can we say that this is 98%? No, this is not the 98% of this number. Why? Because 196 is 98% of 200. A very simple concept. Since a aquarium is there, and if you're taking two red fish out, so what will happen? Why you are forgetting? The red fish is a part of total also. The red fish is a part of total fish also. So when red fish you are taking out, the red fish number are decreasing. Along with that, the total number is also decreasing. Along with that, the total number is also decreasing. Understand this concept. See, like yesterday we have done, if we are adding the number of boys in the class, so number of boys are increasing. Along with that, the total number is also increasing. Similarly here, when you are taking red fish out, so what will happen? The red fish decreases. Along with that, total number also decreases. Total number also decreases. So we don't know what is the exact number. Let's take that. We are taking X fish out, X red fish out, and because of this what will happen? When we take X red fish out, the total number also decrease by X. The total number also decrease by X. And because of these decrement, what will happen? It is given in the question because of this decrement, the red fish now become 98%. The red fish now become 98%. Please ask if you have any doubt here. Please ask if you have any doubt here. Please ask if you have any doubt here. If you have any doubt here, what is going on here, I can explain right now. I will not explain afterwards. If you have any doubt, you can ask right now. What will happen? When red fish are decreasing, total number also decreasing. And because of this decrement, what will happen? The red fish now become 98% of this 200 minus X. Okay, so now we can say from here, when we find out 98% of 200 minus X, we are getting how much? We are getting 198 minus X. Now this is become the 98% of this number. So we have just find out 98% of this number, we got this. So one way of solving is 200 minus X upon 198 minus X. We have just bring this here, and this become 100 upon 98. 100 upon 98. Just cross multiplication, and either you can solve this, or by option we can put the value, we can find out the answer, because X value is given in the option. So if we put X is equal to 100, we will get our answer. So this will become 200 minus 100 upon 198 minus 100, and this will give us 100 upon 98. This will give us 100 upon 98. So this is simple thing which we can find out and which we can answer accordingly. Which we can find out and which we can answer accordingly. So the correct answer will be 100. And you can see also, when you take 100 fish out, what will happen? This become how much? This become 98 and this become 100. So now we can say that 98 is a 98% of 100. So the correct answer will be 100 here. The correct answer will be 100 here. This is a bit tricky question, but yes, such kind of question can come in the UPSC examination. And if such question will come, I'm damn sure if you have not practiced this, most of the people will mark a wrong option. Most people will mark the wrong option. Any doubt you can ask? Any doubt you can ask? If you have any doubt, you can ask right now. Otherwise, I will move to the next question. Okay. Now, somebody is asking that bacteria wala question. So bacteria question is very simple. The question was bacteria double itself every minute, and a bucket is filled in 60th minute. Suppose I have a bucket and I am saying when 100 bacteria will be there, when 100 bacteria will be there, this bucket will be filled. Suppose I am saying when 100 bacteria will be there, this bucket will be filled. Just I am saying. So this bucket is filled at 60th minute. So that means at 60th minute what will happen? This bucket has 100 bacteria. This bucket has 100 bacteria. What will happen at 59 minute? What will happen at 59 minute? I can say that at 59 minute this bucket has 50 bacteria. And how I can say that? Because I just told you this bacteria double every minute. That means at 59 minute the number of bacteria are 50. That means half bucket is filled. And just next minute what will happen? This bacteria double and now this become 100 and this bucket is filled or not. So what happened? It's just a reverse way. If I am saying the bucket is filled at 60th minute, so when it was half filled, just 1 minute before, just 1 minute before. Why 1 minute before? Because every minute the bacteria is doubling itself. Every minute the bacteria is doubling itself. So when I am saying the bacteria double, so at 59 minute the number of bacteria was 50 and at 60th minute it's become double. That means 100 bacteria. So they become full. So this reverse if you go, so we can say that at 60th minute if 100 bacteria are there, so just 1 minute before half of bacteria are there. Half of bacteria means the bucket was half filled. Now just 158th minute, what will happen? This bucket was 1/4 filled. This bucket was 1/4 filled. Why bucket is 1/4 filled? Because see, 25 bacteria, see here. At 58 minute, number of bacteria are 25. Next minute what will happen? Bacteria double, they become 50. That means half filled. Next minute what will happen? The bacteria double. That means again it's completely filled. Again it's completely filled. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? Are you getting my point or not? So simple logic is there. If every minute bacteria double itself, so what happened 1 minute before? Half of bacteria is there. What happened 1 minute before? Half of that half will be there. So simple logic is there. I have given yesterday also some example. I hope this is making sense now. I hope this is making sense now. Any other doubt if you have from the previous class, please let me know. Any other doubt if you have from previous class, please let me know. Okay, now come to the percentage can be changed in fraction. Can be changed in fraction. And sometimes fraction is also helpful. Sometimes fraction is also helpful. So I am going to change the percentage in the fraction form. See here. Whenever we are saying 100%, so 100% means what? 100% means 100 upon 100, that means 1. So we can say that 100% can be rewrite as a 1. Okay? Similarly, 50% means 50 upon 100, that simple meaning is 1 by 2. 50 upon 100, that simple meaning is 1 by 2. 50 upon 100, that simple meaning is 1 by 2. For example, if we have to find out 50% of 500. So simply we can see we have to find out 1 by 2 of 500. That means 250. So either way 50% means half. Similarly 33%, 33.33%, this is 1 by 3. Or we can write it like this, 33 1 by 3%, both are same. So 1 by 3 means 33.33%. Suppose they are asking find out 33 1 by 3% of 156. So simply what they are asking 1 by third of 156. We can simply find out this thing. Now I am not going to explain the fish question again, because I asked you, I have given you time also on that time, and you didn't ask on that point of time. Now see how difficult it is. I am explaining this thing and you are asking the fish wala question. ठीक है ना? I am explaining this thing and you guys are asking the fish wala question. How difficult this is? ठीक है? Either you have asked on that point of time, I have given the time also. Please ask if you have any doubt, I will tell you. But you didn't ask on that point of time. So please make sure, ठीक है, बाद में कभी देख के बता दूंगा मैं आपको. Otherwise you can see the video. I have explained it clearly. I have given the time also. Like if you have a doubt you can ask, but nobody asked on that time. So I have moved forward. Now 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is simply 25%. So either we can find out 25% or 1 by 4, both are same thing. Similarly 1 by 5. 1 by 5 simple meaning is 20%. 1 by 5 simple meaning is 20%. 1 by 5 simple meaning is 20%. 1 by 6. 16 2 by 3% or 16.66%. 16 2 by 3%, 16.66%. You have to remember this. You have to remember this, because sometimes they are giving the question and suppose they will ask find out the 16 2 by 3% of 166. Now this look difficult. But if I change this into percentage form, so this in the in the ratio form. So in the ratio form, this is simply 1 by 6 into 166. 1 by 6 into 166, and we can easily find out this value. So sometime it's become very easy when we change percentage into fraction. So always remember these value. We have to remember these value. There is no other option. Now 1 by 7, 14.28% or 14 2 by 7%. In both way it can be written. 14.28% or 14 2 by 7%. Now 1 by 8. This is important value. 12.5% or 12 1 by 2%. This is important value used many times. 1 by 8 is equal to 12.5% or 12 1 by 2%. See, now 1 by 8 is 12.5. If I multiply both sides by 3, what will happen? This is another very important value which is used many times. So remember 3 by 8 also. 3 by 8 is 37.5%. 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 Then 1 upon 9. 1 upon 9 is 11.11% or 11 1 by 9%, and 1 by 11 is 9.09% or 9 1 by 11%. Both are same. ठीक है? So these, at least these value you have to remember. 1 by 5 तक बहुत easy है. Then 1 by 6, 7, 8, 9 and 11, these value, minimum these value we have to remember without any fail, because this become very easy to solve the question in the examination. To solve the question in the examination. For example, if suppose they will give us, suppose we have to find out somewhere 37.5% of 960. 960. Now this looks scary or not? Because if we go like this way also, 37.5 upon 100 multiply by 960, it will take time. Scary means it will take time, it look difficult or not. It will take time, it look difficult. But suppose if we remember the value, 37.5 is simply 3 by 8, so we can simply find out the answer. Answer is 360. So sometimes it look become very easy. Sometimes it become very easy if we remember the percentage to fraction form. If we remember the percentage to fraction form, this look very easy sometime. This look very easy sometime. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? Any doubt you can ask right now? Any doubt you can ask right now? If you have any doubt you can ask right now. Okay. So these are the things which we have to cover in the percentage. मोटा मोटा सारा कुछ cover कर दिया है. ठीक है. I'm sure like a 90-95% type of question I have taken. If anything is left, you will get your sheet. You will get like you can solve that. So you will get to know if anything is left. You can solve the previous year papers. If anything is left, you will get to know, okay, this thing sir has not taught us. You can tell me, I will take it up. According to me, I have covered almost every type of question. Now, if basic is covered, basic is cleared, you can answer each and everything. You can answer each and everything. There is no issue in that. Now, I'm going to cover starting the profit and loss. I'm going to start the profit and loss. Okay? So, see, first thing is, in profit and loss, some values are there which we have to understand. The first thing is cost price. Cost price. Then our selling price, CP, SP. The first thing is cost price. What is cost price? Suppose this pen or this marker I have in my hand, for making this marker, some 100 rupees is required. 100 rupees is required including everything. That will be what? That will be the cost price for me. That will be the cost price of this marker. That will be the cost price of this marker. Okay. Now what happened? Generally, what businessman will do? Businessman generally want to make some profit. Businessman generally want to make some profit. So what generally they will do? They will add some profit into that. Suppose 100 rupees is the cost price. They will add some 20 rupees, 30 rupees, and they will sell it to some other person. They will sell it to some other person. So what happened? Suppose they are selling in a 120 rupees. So what happened? 120 rupees become the selling price of this marker. And that 20 rupees difference, is, please share the PPT also. I hope we have shared, like I have asked the team to upload the PPT. If they have not done, I will again check with that. Class coordinator, you can also follow up with the team. We have sent the PPT. I will again check with the team. I hope they have uploaded. If not done, they will do today. ठीक है? आज हो जाएगा आपका ये. Yesterday only I have sent the PPT, but okay, I will again check that whether it is uploaded or not. ठीक है? So this cost price, selling price. So cost price is basically the total cost involved to produce something. Selling price is what? Like suppose the total cost to produce something, they will add some profit and they will sell it. So that becomes selling price. Okay. So understand, some terms are very important. Whenever profit will come, I never see profit as an individual term. I never see profit as a PPT is not uploaded, no issue. I will ask the team to upload PPT, no issue. See, profit means what? Profit, whenever there is a word called as profit, I always see profit as a addition. Something is getting added. Something is getting added. I never see term as a profit. I see term as a addition. कुछ add हो रहा होगा. Whenever there is a loss, whenever there is a term loss, that means something is getting subtracted. Something is getting subtracted. What is the meaning of profit? Profit meaning is something is getting added. Something is getting added. What is the meaning of loss? Loss meaning is something is getting subtracted. So whenever profit word will come, what should come in your mind? Some addition is going on. Whenever loss word will come, what should go in your mind? Some subtraction is going on. ठीक है? अब देखो, the cost price and selling price are relative term again. See, suppose I want to sell an article of that the making cost of that article is 100 rupees. Suppose a person A is there, he want to sell an article, the making cost of this article is 100 rupees. Now he added some 20 rupees into this, he sell it to B and B got it in 120 rupees. B got it in 120 rupees. So what happened? This is the cost price for A. This is the cost price for A. This is the selling price for A. And this is the profit of A. This is the profit of A. Or not? 100 is the cost price of A. So please give 3-4 क्वेश्चन टू सॉल्व फ्रॉम फ्रैक्शन फर्स्ट आफ्टर ब्रेक. देखो फ्रैक्शन का जो क्वेश्चन है वो डायरेक्टली नहीं आएगा, बट आई विल मेक सम क्वेश्चन, आई विल गिव यू. वो इन बिटवीन कहीं पे पूछेगा आपसे कि 37.5% एनीथिंग. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ डायरेक्टली गोइंग यू कैन जस्ट ऐड दिस टर्म. सो वो डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन फ्रैक्शन पे नहीं पूछ रहा होगा, बट यस इन बिटवीन समटाइम वी कैन यूज दैट. इन बिटवीन समटाइम वी कैन यूज दैट. कहीं पे आपसे पूछेगा, मान लो कहीं सॉल्व करते हुए इन द लास्ट यू गॉट दैट, we have to find out 37.5% of anything. 37.5% of any number. In the last of the question, we have solved everything. In the last, we have got that 37.5% of some number. So there, instead of 37.5, we can simply find out 3/8. So वो fraction पे question अलग से नहीं आएगा, वो कहीं solve करते हुए आपको बीच में मिल जाएगा, last में मिल जाएगा. But if you want, I can make some question, no issue with that. But that will not come directly. That will come in the last. Sometimes some data is given like this, so accordingly we have to go for this. So for now it's like all okay, understood, but when it come to the solve, doubt arise, that's why I am saying sir. ठीक है, देखो होता क्या है कि that's why I told you on the first day itself how to go ahead with the mass. There are two ways. The first way is either you understood everything, you are going for that. There are very few people like this. The second is they struggle to understand the mass concept. क्लास में समझ में आ गया, घर पे जाके नहीं हो रहा है. What is the problem? What is the basic problem? Why you are not able to solve at home? Because when I am teaching here, you are understanding the concept, but you are not visualizing that. You are not visualizing that concept. For example, when I am taking suppose something, what is cost price, what is selling price, आपने सुन लिया कि this is cost price, this is selling price, but you have not made, this is for everybody. It's not for a particular person. एक बच्चे ने पूछ लिया, क्यों? क्योंकि वो उसे दिक्कत हो रही है, बाकी लोग को भी सेम दिक्कत है, but they're not asking. Everybody is facing the same problem. Everybody is facing the same problem, but one student has asked why? Because she or she want like भाई मुझे डाउट है, मुझे सही करना है इसको. Other people are okay ठीक है देखेंगे बाद में. ठीक है? So everybody has same problem. The problem is what? You guys are not visualizing the problem. What happened? You just heard about cost price, you just heard about selling price, and as soon as you go home, you start practicing. You start practicing. सबसे पहले आप क्वेश्चन पे गए and you start solving. Okay, cost price is this, the selling price is this, and you are not able to solve. And here the problem lies. Here the problem lies. Actually, it should be reverse. First, you have to visualize the concept. You have to understand the concept thoroughly. First, you have to visualize the concept. You have to understand the concept thoroughly. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is you go home, first try to understand whether I know every concept of cost price, selling price or not. Suppose you went to the market, you want to buy something, and just try to visualize, okay, there should be some cost price, there should be some selling price, and then there should be some profit, and suppose some discount is given, what is the concept for that? Otherwise what happen, when question will come, it's become difficult for you to understand, to visualize the question. तो वो mental map बनना बहुत जरूरी है. As soon as you read the question, as soon as you read the concept, that mental map is the very important thing. The mental map is very important. Are you getting my point or not? See, when you start making the mental map, as soon as the term came profit, अब मैंने आपसे कहा profit मतलब addition. अब इसको आप समझ पा रहे हो कि नहीं समझ पा रहे हो, ये बताओ मुझे. If you are able to understand, if you are able to, वरना क्या होगा, आपने रट लिया profit means addition. अब अप्लाई कैसे करोगे उसको? How you are going to apply that? How you are going to apply that? कि भैया profit means addition, loss means subtraction. If you don't know the concept, if you don't visualize that, you cannot able to solve the question. Understand, sir? When I am saying profit means addition, now the first thing which come in your mind is, how come profit means addition? Profit का मतलब addition कैसे होता है? क्या मैं समझ पा रहा हूं इस चीज को? तो profit means addition because the person, there is a cost price involved, there is a selling price involved, and everybody want to sell their article in profit. That means he will add something into the cost price. He will add something into the cost price, and then that price become the selling price. If you are able to visualize this part, then मैं damn sure हूं कोई भी question आ जाए, you will able to solve. But if you remember only profit means addition, profit means addition, profit means addition, आप करके देख लो, ठीक है? You will understand everything in the class, but as soon as the question will come, everything will be blank. Everything will be blank. But once, and देखो, this visualization will take time also. ये भी है ना, आपने पिछले 5 साल 7 साल से मैथ्स नहीं पढ़ी है, ठीक है ना? You have not read 5-7 years, last 5-7 years maths, and how can it possible to solve everything in 5 class or 10 classes? ठीक है ना? It's not possible. It will take time. Take time doesn't mean that 3 months, 4 months. ऐसा नहीं लेगा. 4-5 days. If you practice this, इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड, लाइक मैं आपको पहली क्लास से सिर्फ लैंग्वेज पढ़ा रहा हूं, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ परसेंट ऑफ मोर, परसेंट ऑफ लेस, अब उसको जाके देखो तो एक बार ना. व्हेन आई से आई हैव 20% मोर देन यू, राइट दिस स्टेटमेंट, x has 20% more than y. अब now whether you are able to visualize this or not, what is the relationship between x and y, just solve this thing. Just solve this thing. 4 क्वेश्चन लो, 5 क्वेश्चन एक बार लो, x has 20% more than y, second time लो, y has 500% more than x. Now try to visualize whether I am able to find out the relationship between x or y or not. If you are able to find out the relationship between x and y, I am damn sure कोई क्वेश्चन आपसे बड़ा नहीं है, कोई भी क्वेश्चन आपसे बड़ा नहीं है. बट द प्रॉब्लम इज व्हाट, अब मैंने एक क्वेश्चन लिखा दिया था कि 20% इंक्रीमेंट इन x या और 150, अब घर पे गए इसी को बस देखा कि 20% इंक्रीमेंट ये किया, अब अगर नेक्स्ट टाइम क्लास में वो नहीं समझ में आने वाला है. ठीक है ना. सो द विजुअलाइजेशन इज मिसिंग समवेयर. The visualization of math problem is missing somewhere. Frankly speaking, whenever I see a question, whenever I see a math question, the first thing which come in my mind is how to solve. How to solve. The first thing I will see what they are asking, the first thing, and whatever they are asking, what is the requirement for that? What is the requirement for that? They have given some hint for that. They will 100% give some hint for that. Just find out that hint and try to find out, and you will get your answer. Even after this, sometime I am not able to answer, that's fine. But this is the general observation. They have asked something, you have to just go for that. Okay, they are asking B is what percent more than A. That means they have asked this thing. अब सबसे पहले तो मुझे इसी स्टेटमेंट को डिकोड करना है. B is what percent more than A, whether I am able to understand this statement or not. अब पहली क्लास में जाके देखो, ये बताया हुआ है क्या इसका मतलब है. See the first class, you will understand what is the exact meaning of this. Now, when you understand this, now see what is required. B minus A upon A into 100. Now, whether there is some relationship between B and A are given, so just go for the hint in the question. They will 100% given some hint. Now, by that hint, find out the answer. This is the way to solve the problem. So, my only request to you is, don't just read this. Okay, profit means addition, profit means addition. नहीं समझ में आएगा sir. When I am saying profit means addition, try to visualize why profit means addition. Your question can be, sir, why profit means addition and loss means subtraction? I will more than happy to explain that question. I will be more than happy to explain this question, why profit means addition and loss means subtraction. But you have to visualize. Otherwise क्या होगा, यूपीएससी ने हल्का सा क्वेश्चन घुमाया ना, यूपीएससी ने हल्का सा क्वेश्चन घुमाया and everybody will give the wrong answer. If I am an examiner, I know what is the pain point of a student. If I am an examiner, I know exactly what is the pain point of a student. I will only give that question और सब गलत करके आओगे आप लोग. ठीक है, क्यों? क्योंकि we try to learn the math. No, try to understand the language. A simple, I told you, every subject has its own language. Try to learn that language. Try to learn that language. आप परसेंटेज उठा के किसी भी क्वेश्चन में देख लो, पूरा परसेंटेज इसी पे है. A is how much percent more than B, A is how much percent less than B, A is what percent of B, A is 10% more than B, B is 20% more than A, A में 10% का मतलब पूरा आप परसेंट उठा के देख लो. Only we talk about the increment, only we talk about the decrement, only we talk about percent of more, only we talk about percent of less, nothing else, and some basic concept of percentage. We cannot compare the two percentage until and unless their base are known. These are the things which we have read from last 4-5 classes. Are you getting my point? Not. So this is how you can learn the math. This is how you can understand the math. Otherwise मैं bet लगा रहा हूं ये difficulty आपको आएगी आएगी सर. ठीक है ना? And I'm saying sir, देखो, I'm saying don't give 2 month, 3 month, 5 month. हम अगले जो कुछ दिन चल रहा है ना, just give 1 or 2 hour apart from the class. Just give 1 or 2 hour apart from the class. ठीक है ना, आप 2 घंटा मुझे और दे दो जब तक मैं क्लास ले रहा हूं बस, मतलब नेक्स्ट 1 मंथ 1.5 मंथ, नॉट मोर देन दैट। मैं फिर से कह रहा हूं सर, आप आई विल मेक श्योर यू विल सॉल्व आउट ऑफ 25, I cannot say 25 all question, but at least you are solve 15, 18, 20 question very easily, और that will be enough for you। अगर आपने 25 में से 20 क्वेश्चन कर लिए, आधी जंग तो आपने और वैसे ही जीत ली। यू हार्डली रिक्वायर्ड 5-6 more क्वेश्चन, you hardly require 10 question more। Are you getting my point or not? So my only request is, देखो, that's why from the first class I'm focusing more on the language part. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of increment? What is the meaning of decrement? And I'm okay, you can ask 10 times also, but on the right time। मैंने कहा ना, अब क्वेश्चन बढ़ गया फिर पूछो तो दिक्कत होगी। अब मैंने क्लास के शुरुआत में पूछा, you can come and you can ask, sir, like how to solve this, what is the meaning of this, can you explain what is the meaning of x is 20% more than y। मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, because I know that these are the basic building of the maths। मैं एक रिसर्च पेपर पढ़ रहा था, and in that research paper it was found that up to class 7th everybody is good in the maths। and do you know why? Because till class 7th language of maths is not involved, only addition, subtraction, multiplication, यही सब रहता है, and everybody is good in that। I hope everybody in the class can do the addition, subtraction, multiplication, nobody has problem in that। but as soon as after the class 7 they involve the language, Ram has 4 cow, the price of each cow is this। now as soon as the language involved, अब math हो गया goal, ठीक है ना, math become goal, and now it's become difficult to understand। and this is the problem with our education system, they are not emphasizing on the language of the mathematics, they are emphasizing maths को वो language लेते ही नहीं। मैं कह रहा हूं maths एक language है, maths is a language, and once you understand the language you can solve anything। अच्छा बताओ CPSP में क्या हो रहा है, एडिशन हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है? आपको जस्ट एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन कुछ और किया हमने क्या? इफ वी चेक लास्ट 5-4 क्लासेस, आइदर वी हैव डन एडिशन, सब्सट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, और वो कैसे किया हमने? हाउ टू ऐड, हाउ टू सब्सट्रैक्ट, हाउ टू डू एनीथिंग जस्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू द लैंग्वेज ऑफ द मैथ्स, और नॉट अगर वो कह रहा 20% मोर तो हमने 20% ऐड कर दिया। एडिशन हमको भी आता है, एडिशन आपको भी आता है सर। प्रॉब्लम कहां है? प्रॉब्लम है कि जब वो कहता है ना कि x is 20% मोर देन y, बस यहीं पे दुनिया घूम गई। दुनिया यहीं पे घूम जाती है। क्यों घूम जाती है? क्योंकि हमें पता ही नहीं कि मतलब क्या है, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ x is 20% मोर देन y। वी आर गेटिंग कंफ्यूज व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ x is 20% मोर देन y when they are asking b is how much percent more than x। so what they are asking, some addition subtraction करना है, b is what percent of more than a, तो simply यही तो करना है, subtraction then division। but the problem is what, the problem is that language, ये addition subtraction direct नहीं करना है। they are not asking कि 200 minus 100 upon 100 into 100। अगर ये पूछ ले सारे लोग सॉल्व करके चले आओगे, लेकिन सिर्फ क्वेश्चन में दे दे कि भैया एक वैल्यू b है, एक a है, अब बताओ b इज व्हाट परसेंट मोर देन a। अब दुनिया घूम गई यहीं पे। आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट और नॉट? द एवरी प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट हियर ओनली। अब इफ सपोज दे विल आस्क यू 200 माइनस 100 अपॉन 100 इंटू 100, सब करके आओगे, बिल्कुल सिंपल पेपर आया था। और वही मैं कह दूं कि b इज इक्वल टू 200, a इज इक्वल टू 100, b इज हाउ मच परसेंट मोर देन a। अब यहां पे नाच पड़ेंगे लोग। क्यों करेंगे? द रीजन इज वेरी सिंपल, बिकॉज दे डोंट नो, दे हैव नेवर लर्न द लैंग्वेज ऑफ मैथ्स, they have never learned the language of the maths, and here the problem start। and this is what I am trying to do from the first class, I am trying to teach you the language। बाकी तो आप कर ही लोगे सर ना, गुणा भाग किसे नहीं आता है? everybody know the addition, subtraction, multiplication। I am just trying to teach you the what is, how to interpret a particular language। that's why I always focus on what is the meaning of this, what is the meaning of that sentence, ठीक है ना? so please, is a request to you, whenever you are solving a question, just underline, अच्छा इसका मतलब समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, and then you can come with that problem, no issue। I will take your doubt class also, no issue, you can come with that। let me complete the percentage profit and loss, then I will take your doubt class, no issue। I will take one class as a doubt class, ठीक है? so just underline that statement, okay sir, ये मतलब समझ में क्या मतलब है इसका, and then you start learning. Otherwise क्या होगा, mass become वो फिर दिक्कत करेगा ही करेगा सर. So it's a request कि understand the language, what is written there, and which part you are not understanding, just ask me, ask your colleague, ask your friend, जिससे भी समझ में आए, कोई आपका सीनियर है उससे पूछ लो, लेकिन उस लैंग्वेज का मतलब समझने की कोशिश करो. One thing more, people get happy when they solve the problem. I never get happy when I solve the problem. I get happy when I understand that concept, which is more important. When I understand the concept, which is more important, rather than I am happy when I solve the problem, because I know that the same problem is not going to come in the examination. But I'm damn sure same concept can come in the examination. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? So very simple things are there. Very simple concepts are there, sir. Just request to you, focus on the language. Which part you are not able to understand, mark that, try to understand, try to decode that. लिखा हुआ है x is 6 times more than y. अब समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है. अब समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या मतलब है. What is the meaning of x is 6 times more than y? और इसको अगर ऐसे लिख दे, x is equal to 7y, everybody will become happy. Everybody will become happy. If I write that x is equal to 7y, everybody will able to understand. But if I write like x is 6 times more than y, अब सबको confusion होगा कैसे हो रहा है. तो बेटा बिल्कुल सीधा सा है, focus on that language part. Focus on that language part. I'm damn sure I'm here for you only. If you still face the problem, देखो होता क्या है कि if I take every doubts, ठीक है ना, अब मैं पढ़ा कुछ और रहा हूँ, पूछ कोई और रहा, कहीं और कराया, तो it's become difficult for me. But I am okay with your questions. At right time, you can ask your question. I told you before starting of the class, you can ask your question. Even in the break also, you can put your question. After the break, I will take it up. ठीक है ना? So please make sure at right time when you are asking, I will take your doubts. No issue. Focus on that language. I'm damn sure everybody in the class who is watching this video, they will able to clear the examination. They will clear the examination. Okay. Now come to the profit and loss part, which we are covering. So in the profit and loss, suppose 100 rupees is the cost price for me, and I am selling to someone in 120 rupees. So this 20 rupees is the profit. So cost price of A is 100, selling price of A is also 120, and this is profit of A. Profit of A. Okay? Now, this is with respect to A. This is with respect to A. But what will happen for B? Since for B, this 120 is what? This 120 is cost price for B or not? Because for B, he got this pen into 120 rupees. He got this pen into 120 rupees. So if you want to sell to C, if he want to sell to C, suppose he is selling in 150 rupees, so this 120 become what? 120 become the cost price for B. 120 become the cost price for B, and 150 become the cost price for selling price for B. 150 become the selling price for B. And if suppose C also want to sell to someone, then this 150 become the cost price for C. So cost price and selling price we are finding out with respect to a particular person. It's not an absolute term. If it is cost price for A, selling price for A, then the same thing is cost price for B. So understand by which respect they are asking. This is a very important thing in the questions. Okay. Second part, always profit and loss is found with respect to cost price. With respect to cost price, until and unless something is mentioned in the question. Sometimes they will mention in the question profit is what percent of selling price, then that is different. Then that is different case. Until and unless anything else is mentioned in the question, we will find out profit and loss with respect to cost price only. Profit and loss with respect to cost price only. We will always found profit and loss with respect to cost price only. We will find out profit and loss with respect to cost price only. Okay? So this is the one important concept. Now if you check very closely, this profit and loss is what? This is, profit is what? Basically change. And this is our final value. This is our initial value. Simple. By something you are adding in the initial value, that becoming the final value. So from here we know that change is equal to final value minus initial value. Change is equal to final value minus initial value. Okay? So from here I can say that percent of change, we know that final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. Similarly, from here we can say profit is equal to SP minus CP. Profit is equal to SP minus CP, and percent of profit is equal to SP minus CP upon CP into 100. In the base always CP will come, because we are finding out profit always with respect to cost price. We are finding out the profit always with respect to cost price. Now we can closely look this thing, so we can say CP plus profit is equal to SP or not. CP plus profit is equal to SP. That means when you add profit into CP, that become SP. That become SP. Please note this thing, then I will move to the next part. Please note this thing. Please note this thing. Because this is the same thing, that's why I have mentioned this final and initial value. Actually this concept we know, and we are moving this concept. So I was just telling you, this is nothing new. Profit simply meaning is change. So you will get to know, okay, already we have read this thing. So profit simple meaning is change, and already we have done this thing. That's why I have explained. I'm not teaching nothing new. Already we have covered this part. Already we have covered this part. Okay. Now, so what we have seen there, CP plus profit is equal to SP. Now this is in the number term. Suppose I am saying CP is 100 rupees, profit is 30 rupees, SP become 130. This is very simple. This is very simple. Now come to the percentage term. Now come to the percentage term where questions are coming. I'm saying okay, suppose I'm saying after selling an article for 260 rupees, a person earns 30% profit. Now, just a simple term. I am taking a language and try to understand this language. So what is the question? The question is, after selling an article for 260 rupees, selling an article, that means what is given? Given is this is the selling price, which is not required. Just understand, if this is given like this, that means what is given here? The selling price is given. The selling price is given. Okay. A person earn 30% profit. A person earn 30% profit. A person earn 30% profit. अब अगर मैं आपसे कहूं कि if I am selling an article and I have a 30% profit, so what is the relationship between CP and SP? Forgot about this value. Forgot about this value. I am saying I am selling an article and there is a 30% profit in that. There is a 30% profit in that. So what is the relationship between CP and SP? What is the relationship between CP and SP? So understand, if profit is 30%, so what is the meaning of 30% profit? 30% profit meaning is, profit means addition. Yaad karo, profit means addition. So when 30% profit is there, that means there is a 30% addition going on. So can I say that if CP is 100%, if CP is 100%, profit is 30%, so SP become what? SP become 130% of CP or not? If there is a 30% profit, that means the SP become 130% of CP. If there is a 30% profit, that means SP become 130% of CP. Can we say or not? 30% profit means you are increasing 30% and then you are getting SP. Then you are getting SP. So SP is what? 130% of CP. Please tell me, is this clear or not? Is this clear or not? This is one statement which is coming regularly and you will face the problem. Please tell me, is this clear or not? The SP is 130% of CP. Clear hai? Okay. If suppose I will say 30% loss, if I say 30% loss, so I will say SP is 70% of CP. Can I say this thing? If there is a 30% loss, that simple meaning is SP is 70% of CP. SP is 70% of CP when there is a 30% loss. ठीक है? So profit and loss, profit हुआ, add in the CP. CP is already 100%. So if 30% profit, that means that become 130%. That become 130%. ठीक है? If suppose SP, there is a loss 30%, there is a loss of 30%, that means what? If SP 30% loss is there, then that become 70% of CP. 70 because CP is 100%. If 30% loss is there, that means CP is decreased by 30%. That means SP becomes 70%. So these terminology you have to understand. नाउ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस इज ओवर, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस इज ओवर, कुछ और पढ़ना ही नहीं हमको यहां पे, एवरीथिंग यू नो, बट these languages are important. These languages are important. Okay, let's try one question. After selling an article for rupees 50, a person earns 25% profit. If he want 40% profit, find out the selling price. Find out the selling price. After selling an article for rupees 50, a person earned 25% profit. If you want to earn 40% profit, find out the selling price. Okay, it's a very simple question. Only the concept part is important here. See, now how I approach this problem. If we want 40% profit, find out the selling price. So 40% profit means what? Just now we have read, if 40% profit is there, that means that is equal to 140% of CP. If anybody want 40% profit, that means he just want 140% of CP or not? Because 40% profit means the profit should be added in the CP, 40% plus 100%, this become 140%. Now what is required? We have to find out the SP here. But for that, we require the value of CP. And how to find this value? Some hint is given in the question. We will go to the other part of question. After selling an article for rupees 50, a person earned 25% profit. Selling an article for rupees 50, that means SP is given as 50 and profit is given as 25%. From here we can say that SP is 125% of CP. And now the SP value is given to us. SP is given as 50, so CP become 50 into 100 upon 125. CP will come as 40, and now as soon as we are getting the value of CP 40, that means we can put here 40 value and this will come as 56. This will come as 56. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? Okay, so only the terminology you should know, other part will be simple one. Other part will be simple one we can solve very easily. Okay. See, whenever a question is given, always our aim should be to find out the SP and CP, and by this we can find out the answer. For example, a question will be like this: the cost price of 3 diamond is equal to 3 diamond is equal to selling price of 4 diamond. The cost price of 3 diamond is equal to selling price of 4 diamond. Find the percent of profit or percent of loss. Find the percent of profit Sir, using 100 is very new. Why can't we use basic formula that we know? Since which formula you are asking? We can use everything. जो भी आप formula कहोगे सब use कर लेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. That will take time. We can use by formula also. There is nothing new here. There is nothing new here. We can use by formula also. Anything can be solved by formula. But tell me which formula you want, I can tell you by that also. This is, देखो maths क्या है? Competitive maths is not like a basic thing. Competitive maths is something more about that. How to solve very easily, how to solve things very easily. And this is what we have read till now. This is what we have read till now, percent of increment, percent of decrement. That's why same approach we are doing here. That's why same approach we are doing here. ठीक है ना? Otherwise we can solve anything by formula. If you want, I can give you the formula also, but that's a confusing thing that will take time. It's a tedious task to answer that. So if you want, I can give no issue. Okay? But this is how we can solve without formula and without anything. Okay. Now, how to solve this question? Let the CP of one article is, or CP of one diamond is CP, and similarly SP of one diamond is SP. So what is given? It is given that the cost price of 3 diamond. So if cost price of 1 diamond is CP, cost price of 3 diamond will be 3 CP. If cost price of 1 diamond is CP, cost price of 3 diamond will be 3 CP. Now this is equal to selling price of 4 diamond. If selling price of 1 diamond is SP, selling price of 4 diamond will be SP into 4. Okay. Now from here you can do one thing. From here you can do one thing. From here we can find out SP upon CP. Now how to find out SP upon CP? This CP will come cross multiplication on this side and this 4 will come on this side. So this will become 3 upon 4. Please understand this thing. This will become 3 upon 4. This will become 3 upon 4. CP into 3 is equal to SP into 4. We are just finding out SP upon CP. So CP will come below this and this will become 3 by 4. This will become 3 by 4. So from here we can assume that to find out the answer, that SP is equal to 3 and CP is equal to 4. Now we can find out the answer anyway. What is the percent of profit or loss? SP minus CP upon CP into 100. This is 1 by 4 into 100. Answer is 25% minus, that means 25% loss. That means 25% loss. Many of you have given the correct answer. Ishika, Vishant, Kumar, Gaurav, all of you have given the correct answer of this question. Akash, Shivam, Sneha, almost everybody has given the correct answer of this question. Any doubt you can ask? Any doubt you can ask? Any doubt you can ask, otherwise we can move to the next part of the question. Okay? हम विदाउट पेन ऑल्सो वी कैन सॉल्व दिस, मुंह भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 3 आर्टिकल इज सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 4 आर्टिकल, तो वैसे भी कर सकते विदाउट पेन एंड पेंसिल ऑल्सो, बट आई एम like avoiding that approach in the classes. Now the reason is very simple, because aim is not to solve as fast as possible, the aim is to solve the question, the aim is to solve the question, ठीक है ना. तो अभी हम उस प्रोसेस को अवॉइड करते हैं थोड़ा सा. The reason is because everybody will not able to understand that. Otherwise जो भी क्वेश्चन मैंने अभी तक लिए हैं, how to understand that is loss, because it was coming in minus. And second thing, SP is 3 and CP is 4. तो आप बताओ ये प्रॉफिट है कि लॉस है? आप बताओ ये प्रॉफिट है कि लॉस है? If selling price is less as compared to cost price, I am making this pen in 100 rupees and I have to sell because of some reason in 80 rupees. So whether I am getting profit or loss, 100% I am getting the loss. 100% I am getting the loss. Okay. Now just draw a line and write on two sides. First side is a person buys two article of 1,000 each, after selling in one article he got 20% profit, and on another article he got 20% loss. Find the overall profit or loss. Find the overall percent of profit or percent of loss. A person buys two articles of 1,000 each. After selling in one article he got 20% profit, and on another article he got 20% loss. Find the overall percent of profit or loss. Okay, second question. After selling two articles of 1,000 each, a person earns 20% profit on one article and 20% loss on another article. A person earns 20% profit on one article and 20% loss on another article. Find out the overall profit or loss. Or percent of profit or percent of loss. Try these two questions. Try to figure out what is difference between these two parts. Try to figure out what is difference between these two parts. Okay, both seem like same. Okay, one student is saying both are same. Try to understand the difference. Take your time of 2-3 minutes. I'm not in a hurry. This question came in the examination. Try to understand what is the difference. Mohanty Meena has got the point. Other person, try to understand what is the difference between two. Try to focus on what exactly the question is. Okay. Now come to this part. A person buys 2 articles of 1,000 each. Now what is given here? Whether cost price is given or selling price is given here. Understand, if you see clearly, a person buys 2 articles of 1,000 each. That means here CP is given. CP1 is 1,000 and CP2 is also 1,000. CP1 is 1,000 and CP2 is also 1,000. The cost price of 2 articles are given. Are you getting my point not? And now in one article he get 20% profit. So first case the profit is 20% and loss is also 20%. Now come to the basic. Some people remember एक में loss होगा एक में profit होगा. Remember, be here. Come to the basic of the things. What is basic? Always profit and loss is calculated on the cost price. Always profit and loss is calculated on the cost price. Always we calculate profit and loss on the cost price. Understand? CP1 is 1,000 here, CP2 is 1,000 here, profit is 20%, loss is 20%. Can we calculate the profit and loss? Yes. Why? Because cost price is given. So what is 20% profit? 200 profit. What is 20% loss? 200 loss. So what is overall case? Overall case is no profit, no loss. Overall case is no profit, no loss. Are you getting my point not? Because the profit and loss is always calculated on the cost price. The profit and loss is always calculated on the cost price. And cost price is given here. That's why we can say that here the profit, no loss will be there, because one article 200 profit, another article 200 loss. That means no profit, no loss. I hope this is making sense. I hope this is making sense. What is second question? The second question is selling price is given. Because after selling two articles of 1000 each, that means selling price of one is 1000, SP2 is also 1000. Now here profit is 20% and loss is also 20%. What is the problem here? What is the problem here? The problem here is what? The problem here is we don't have the cost price. We have the selling price. So we cannot say the profit is 20% or loss is 20%. Why? 200 profit, 200 loss. Because selling prices are given. So either we will find out the cost price first. Either we will find out the cost price first. How to find out the cost price? We know that the CP 20% profit means CP become 120% and that is equal to 1000. Second case, CP 20% loss, that means CP become 80% and that is equal to 1000. So here we have to calculate the profit and loss CP1 and CP2, and it's a tedious process. That's why I suggest a student to remember the formula in this case, because formula is easy, solving this is a difficult task. We can solve it, but it will take time. That's why I suggest whenever selling price are given and profit and loss are equal, always there will be a loss. Always there will be a loss. And how much loss? X square upon 100% loss. X square upon 100% loss. For example, what is X here? This 20. So if here the profit and loss is 20, so 20 square upon 100, that means 400 upon 100, that means 4% loss will be there. In second case, always there will be loss, and I suggest a student to remember the formula here, because formula is easier as compared to the actual concept. The formula is easier as compared to the actual concept. Is this making sense or not? In second case, always there will be loss. In second case, always there will be loss. In second case, always there will be loss. And how much loss? How much loss? The loss is basically the x square upon 100. We can remember this formula easily. अगर नहीं याद है तो निकालना पड़ेगा, and which is a lengthy process. Which is a lengthy process. अब क्वेश्चन आता है सर, अगर 20% दिया है, 10% दिया है, then this formula is not applicable. This formula is applicable when selling price are equal, percent of profit and percent of loss are equal. And if it is not equal, then we can find out. We can find out. We have to calculate. We have to calculate. Okay, I'm just roughing this part. In this case, whenever selling price are given, always there will be loss of x square upon 100%. Always there will be a loss of x square upon 100%. For example, the loss of here 20 square upon 100, that means 400 upon 100, that means minus 4% loss will be there. And when this is applicable, but in second case, how we know there is always loss? You can solve and you can know. You can solve these things. You can find out the CP. You can find out the CP. You have SP. You can find out. This is by experience I am saying. This is by experience I am saying. Always there will be a loss. Always there will be a loss. If you want to experience, you can solve. You can find out the CP and you can find out whether this is a loss or profit. वो तो आप कर ही सकते हो वहां पे. Okay. Second case, whenever SP is given and both percent of profit and percent of loss is equal, always there will be a loss. How much loss? X square upon 100%. Okay, let's take a break. After the break, we will meet, and if you have a doubt, we can discuss that also. Okay. So now some students are asking, sir, how we are getting the loss? I am not understanding. What is the meaning of formula? The formula someone has derived from their experience by solving the questions. Someone has derived that. So the formula is, in this case, always there will be loss. First listen this, then I will solve that also. The formula is, always in this case there will be loss. This is by formula. ठीक है, and formula आता कहां से है? Someone has solved, we can find the formula in the books. So that books, अब कहो कि सर ये SP minus CP कहां से आया into 100, ये कहां से आया? Someone has solved this, someone has tried this, then they have given this कि भैया नेगेटिव आएगा तो लॉस होगा and positive आएगा तो प्रॉफिट होगा. You can ask, sir, why negative is a loss? Then that answer will be there. But same logic here, in such cases always there will be a loss. This is by experience, the formula is there. And what is the formula? The loss will be x square upon 100%. What is x here? Whatever is the percent of profit and percent of loss value. We will put that 20 square upon 100. 20 square is 400, that is coming as 4%. If suppose the question was he earns 10% profit, 10% loss, then the formula, how can we put in the formula? The formula will be 10 square upon 100. That means always there will be 1% loss. Always there will be 1% loss. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? ठीक है, this is one thing. अब now अगर आप अड़े ही हो सर loss कैसे आया? So I ask you to solve this thing. I ask you to solve this thing. Okay, from here we can say CP1 is equal to 1000 into 100 upon 120 upon 120 6 5 3 500. Something is wrong somewhere. 1000 into 100, 0 0 cancel, 6 5. अच्छा ठीक है, हाँ 2500 upon 3. अभी भी कुछ गड़बड़, 1 मिनट. अच्छा 20%, ठीक है. 1000 into 100 upon 120. Now 0 0 cancel, this is 6, this is 5, 503, this will come as 2500 upon 3. $833.3. This is CP1. How to find out CP2? How to find out CP2? CP2 will be 1000 into 100 upon 80. 0 0 cancel. 4 5. So CP2 is coming as 1250. CP2 is coming as 1250. Okay. So now you can see that the CP1 plus CP2 is equal to 1250 plus 833.3, and SP1 plus SP2 is equal to 2000. 1000 plus 1000, and you can see that these value will be more than 2000 or not. This will be more than 2000 or not. You can calculate the value. This will be 2083.33, you can just calculate the value. So this will be more than 2000. So you can see that the SP is less than CP. SP is less than CP. That means there will be loss. That means there will be loss. And this is what the formula is there. In such case, always there will be a loss. Either you can calculate, if you want, you can calculate by this way and you can find out the answer. Or if you want, you can directly, because now you have CP, now you have SP, you can find out the percent of profit and percent of loss. You can find out the percent of profit and percent of loss. So either you can calculate, or अगर समझदार हो तो क्या करोगे आप? You can simply apply this formula. There will be always a loss, and loss of how much? Loss of x square upon 100%. Loss of x square upon 100%. Please ask if you have any other doubt. Please ask if you have any other doubt. Any other doubt you have, you can ask. This question came in UPSC, and many people don't know what to apply and whether the answer will be loss or no profit, no loss. Apply the basic. If CP is given, then simply we can find out the percent of profit, percent of loss. If SP is given, then directly we cannot find out. That means always there will be a loss, and loss of x square upon 100%. Loss of x square upon 100%. How -4 from, कहाँ दिक्कत आ रही है? Apply the formula. -4 from the formula. अब पता नहीं कहाँ दिक्कत आ रही है आपको. भाई, what is the formula? X square upon 100. What is X here? The percent of profit, percent of loss. What is X value here? 20. 20 square upon 100. Solve this thing, you will get your answer. Done? Okay. सर एक बार शॉर्ट में फर्स्ट फिर से स्टेप, व्हाट यू आर आस्किंग दीपशिखा? Again, I will suggest, take your time, go home, read both question again, try to understand. नहीं समझ में आएगा फिर समझा दूंगा. देखो मैं दोबारा फिर से वही बताऊंगा आपको. Again, I will tell the same thing. So I will suggest, go home. Sir, please tell assumption, assume पर solve करना है. भाई, why we are assuming? कौन कह रहा है assume पे solve करना है? Who is saying assume पे solve करना है? I am just saying कि आप solve करके देख लो, loss ही आएगा. I am not saying assumption. Assumption is what? You are assuming something which is can be true, cannot be true. Assumption is what? I can assume that UPSC will give a simple paper this year. This can be true, cannot be true. I hope your comprehension class is done. What is the meaning of assumption? What is the meaning of assumption? Assumption meaning is it can be true, cannot be true. We are not sure about that. This is the meaning of assumption or not? And you are asking me, sir, assumption nahi beta, assumption mein nahi solve karna. This is not assumption, this is truth. Always there will be loss. Now this is truth. दिस इज ट्रूथ, 100% ट्रूथ. आप करके देख लो, ऑलवेज देयर विल बी अ लॉस इन सच केस. दिस इज अ ट्रूथ थिंग, नॉट अ assumption. This is not assumption. This is not assumption. This is truth. Now, अब एक तरीका है कि उसको सॉल्व कर लो. सेकेंड तरीका, मुझे ट्रुथ पता है, ठीक है. अब जैसे होता है ना कि वी हैव रेड इन द बुक द सन विल राइज इन द ईस्ट. अब एक तरीका तो ये मैं मान लिया, भाई मैंने बुक में पढ़ा, मान लिया. सेकेंड तरीका क्या है? एवरी डे आई एम ऑब्जर्विंग, 1 year I observe, 2 year I observe, 3 year I observe, then I will write, okay, sun is always rise on the east. ठीक है, this is by observation I can say. Or one is I have read in the book, कुछ गुरुजनों ने, कुछ बड़े लोगों ने बताया हुआ है, I have read that, मतलब मैंने उसे मान लिया, ठीक है. सेकेंड वे इज by doing that. Are you getting my point? Not. So understand, it's not assumption, it's truth. And to reach that truth, a simple step is given. What is formula? I again explain, formula is nothing but a simple way, shortcut to reach somewhere. Okay? Okay. Ishika, if you're asking how come -4? So since I told you the loss is there, loss means x square upon 100. That simple meaning is, or simply you can say minus x square upon 100. That means minus 20 square upon 100. That simple meaning is 400 upon 100. And this minus sign is only representing loss. समझ में आ रही बात? एक्चुअली में इतना कंफ्यूजिंग है जितना आप बना देते हो उसको. दीज आर द वेरी सिंपल थिंग्स. डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज, ठीक है ना? डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. देखो होता है ना कि ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज देयर रादर देन ये क्या होगा वो क्या होगा. इट्स फाइन. क्वेश्चन इज कमिंग इन योर माइंड, इज ग्रेट थिंग, ठीक है. बट ट्राई टू मेक श्योर इट शुड बी लॉजिकल. ट्राई टू मेक श्योर इट शुड बी लॉजिकल क्वेश्चंस. एंड माइंडफुलनेस का यूज करोगे तो वो भी हो जाएगा. ओके, नाउ a puzzle for you, which is from profit and loss only. Which is from profit and loss only. Generally in offline class, whenever I ask this puzzle, and whosoever is give the correct answer, I will give a chocolate. I will give a chocolate. Fine. But now it's not possible in the online class to give the chocolate. So you can just clap for yourself if you give the correct answer of this puzzle. Listen carefully. I'm not going to dictate. I'm just writing here. Listen carefully. If you want, you can note it down. I'm not giving it in the written format. The question is, suppose a person is there. He is selling a bicycle, suppose in Goa. A person, Mr. A is there. Mr. A is there. He is selling bicycle in Goa. Since the lockdown and all other things are there, the cycle is not, the business is not very good, so he's selling on the cost price only. The cost price of bicycle is 4,500 and the selling price also is 4,500. That means he is not taking any profit because he just want to clear the whatever he has, whatever inventory he has, he just want to clear that. So selling price is equal to 4,500. Now, a tourist from suppose some other Portugal, a tourist from Portugal, Mr. B, came to Mr. A and he saw the cycle and he just want to buy this. He just want to buy this cycle. Okay? So Mr. A said, okay, give me the money, 4,500 Indian rupees. I will buy this. You can buy this. So he said, okay, but I don't have the cash. Listen carefully. Mr. B from Portugal don't have the cash. He has some traveler check. He has some check. That check is of 5,000 rupees. He has some check of 5,000 rupees, he asked Mr. A to take this check and give the cycle, and rest amount, give the cycle and rest amount. Okay, this is clear what happened? Mr. A is there, want to sell his cycle of 4,500, selling price is also 4,500. Okay, Mr. B, a person from Portugal, this question is given as previous year question and the answer is 4%, not my. Beta, minus only means loss. Minus only means loss, nothing else. ठीक है ना? Don't get confused. Minus means loss. बस वहां पे माइनस दिखाने का मतलब बस ये था लॉस हो रहा है. ठीक है? इफ यू आर सेइंग लॉस, तो लॉस का अपने आप ही मतलब होता है माइनस. सो वी विल से लॉस इज 4%. Loss is 4%. But to represent that, I just made a sign of minus there. Don't get confused. Minus means just loss. ठीक है? Nothing else. So, okay, here Mr. A want to sell a cycle of 4,500. Cost price, selling price is same. He just want to clear the inventory. Mr. B came from Portugal. He want to buy this bicycle. Mr. A asked for cash. Mr. B said, I don't have cash. I have a traveler check of 5,000 rupees. Just give me the cycle and give me 500 rupees back. And give me 500 rupees back. Okay? Is this making sense or not? Now Mr. A is confused because he is a small trader. He is a small trader. So he don't have the bank account. He don't have bank account. Now listen carefully. Otherwise you will miss that, and this kind of puzzle can come in the examination. If tomorrow this puzzle will come, you will say kuch miss kar diya maine. Don't write on the comment, be here. Mr. A don't have bank account. Mr. A don't have bank account. So he got confused because he really want to sell the cycle. He just want to clear the inventory, but he don't have bank account. But there is his friend Mr. C. His friend Mr. C has nearby shop and he is a big trader. So he has a bank account. So he thought that let's go to the Mr. C and ask to take the check. He went to the Mr. C and asked to take the check. Asked to take the check. And Mr. C is very good friend of Mr. A, so he agreed. He agreed. He has taken the check and given 5,000 rupees cash. And given 5,000 rupees cash. ठीक है? And given 5,000 rupees cash to Mr. A. Given 5,000 rupees cash to Mr. A. Now what Mr. A has done? Mr. A has given this bicycle to Mr. B. Along with that, he has given 500 rupees. 500 rupees also to Mr. B. Why? Because the selling price of bicycle was 4,500. The check was of 5,000. So he has given the cycle along with 5,000 rupees also. Along with 5,000 rupees also. Everything is fine here. Now next day what happened? When Mr. C went to the bank, he found that the check is not correct. The check is not correct. Some problem is there in the check. Some problem is there in the check. And next day he came back and he has given the check back to Mr. A and taken 5,000 rupees cash back. And taken 5,000 rupees cash back. Okay? Now the question is, in this whole process, what is the loss to Mr. A? What is the loss to Mr. A? I am revising the question again. Listen carefully. Mr. A has bicycle, cost price, selling price same. Want to sell to Mr. B. Mr. B don't have cash. He has traveler check of 5,000 rupees. Mr. A went to Mr. C, given the check, taken back 5,000 rupees cash. And when he has taken 5,000 rupees cash, he has given 500 rupees to Mr. B along with bicycle. Next day, the check bounces and Mr. C has taken his cash back and given check back to Mr. A. Now in this question, what is the loss to Mr. A in this whole process? What is the loss to Mr. A in this whole process? Take 5-minute time. This is not an easy question. 5 minute का समय लो, then I will explain. Till then try to think. Any confusion you can ask. Many of you have given the correct answer. So if you, it was a it is a like a offline class, तो आपको chocolate मिली होती. But it's an online class, so you can clap for yourself when I will tell the correct answer. When I will tell the correct answer, you can clap for yourself. And I am happy at least some people has given the correct answer. Take your time, think about that. Just think about what is loss. Just think about what is loss. Loss means what is the exact definition of loss and in which process. Dekho, there are two relationship. One is between Mr. A and Mr. B. Another relationship is between Mr. A and Mr. C. Just try to think about what will happen, what is happening between Mr. A and Mr. C, what is happening between Mr. A and Mr. B. Just try to think about this. Are not able to solve, no issue, we will solve it together. $10,000 is not the correct answer. 10,000 is not the correct answer. So whosoever is answering 10,000, please rethink. 10,000 is not the correct answer. 10,000 is not the correct answer. Question is nothing. Mr. A want to sell a bicycle of selling price 4,500 rupees. Mr. B want to buy that. He has a 5,000 rupees check given to Mr. A. Mr. A don't have bank account. He went to his friend Mr. C. Mr. C accepted the check, given 5,000 rupees cash back to Mr. A. Mr. A just given bicycle and 500 rupees back to Mr. B. But next day the check bounced or check was wrong. And because of that, Mr. C has given back check to Mr. A and taken 5,000 rupees back to B, 5,000 rupees back. Now in the whole process, what is the loss to Mr. A? Yes, some student has given correct answer. The correct answer is overall loss is 5,000 rupees. The correct answer is overall loss is 5,000 rupees. Whosoever has given the correct answer, आपको पता है क्या करना है, जस्ट गो टू द नियर बाई शॉप और खुद से चॉकलेट लेके आप खा लेना अपने आप ही. द रीजन इज वेरी सिंपल. This is one of the toughest puzzle I can say, and if you are able to answer the question, that means you have done great. You have done great. So just go to your nearby shop, खुद ही खरीद के आ चॉकलेट खाना आप from my side, ठीक है? And this is the one of the toughest puzzle I can say. Okay, let me answer this question. Still some people has doubt how the answer is 5,000 rupees. How the answer is, हाँ खुद ही खरीद के खा लो आप चॉकलेट. How the answer is 5,000 rupees? Suppose this is an offline class, suppose I am saying, and I have a 2,000 rupees note. I have a 2,000 rupees note, and because of some cut in that note, this note I am not able to use. This note I am not able to use. Okay? Listen carefully. Suppose I have 2,000 rupees note. Forgot about this question. I have some 2,000 rupees note I found from somewhere, that's not an issue. Right now that note is by myself. Because of some cut in that note, I'm not able to use that note. Okay? One day I was just telling this thing in the class, and one of the students from the class said, sir, my father is in the bank, I can change that note, just give me that 2,000 rupees. Okay? I have given him the 2,000 rupees note, that is some cut is there, and that student has given me the like a new 2,000 rupees note. New 2,000 rupees note. Okay? Nothing, there's nothing change here because I have 2,000 rupees. That some cut was there given to that student. The student has given me a new note of 2,000 rupees. Now after 3-4 days what happened? That student again came back to me and said, sir, even my father is not able to change that note because the cut is very deep or some number is missing and all, and that's why you can take back your notes and give me my original 2,000 rupees or give me 2,000 rupees. I said okay, because I don't have an option. So I have taken my 2,000 rupees cut note back and given 2,000 rupees to that student. Now the question is there any profit or loss in this transaction? Is there any profit or loss in this transaction? The original 2,000 cut note belonged to me, that again came back to me. That again came back to me. So there is no profit and no loss in this transaction, particular transaction. Yes, from where I got that 2,000 rupees note, might be there's some problem, there's some profit or loss, but in this transaction, because that note belonged to me and its note again came back to me, there's a no profit, no loss in this case. There's a no profit, no loss in this case. Now you can argument in this point. If you have any doubt, you can argument with me. Please tell me. Any doubt here? There's a no profit, no loss in this case. The reason is very simple. Because note belonged to me, that again came back to me. Okay? Now, forgot about the role of Mr. B. Think about these two friends, Mr. A and Mr. C. That check belonged to Mr. A. कहां से आया बाद में बात करेंगे. That check belonged to Mr. A. He has given to Mr. C, taken 5,000 rupees cash. Next day, the check bounced or there is some problem in the check. This person again taking 5,000 cash back and check came to Mr. A. Is there any profit, any loss here? No profit, no loss here. Why? Because that check belonged to Mr. A and that 5,000 rupees belonged to Mr. C, and nothing new happened. Check again came back to Mr. A and 5,000 rupees came back to Mr. C. So there is a no profit, no loss between these two friend story. There is a no profit, no loss between these two friend story or not? Please ask if you have a doubt. अब बाद में मत पूछना, जब सब पढ़ा दूंगा तब मैं पूछना कैसे हुआ ये. If you have a doubt, any argument you have, just ask, we can discuss. If any doubt you have, any argument you have, just ask, we can discuss. No, no, fine, great. Now there is a no profit or no loss between A and C. Now the question is from where this check is coming. From where this check is coming? This check is coming from Mr. B. So what is the loss? How much money from Mr. A is going? How much money from Mr. A pocket is going? So from Mr. A pocket, the original 500 rupees plus the cost price of this bicycle. The cost price of this bicycle. And what is the cost price of this bicycle? The cost price of this bicycle is 4,500 rupees. That means total loss is 5,000. Actually, what is going from this Mr. A pocket? What exactly is going from Mr. A pocket? From Mr. A pocket, this original note of 500 rupees. Along with that, this bicycle, which has the cost price of 4,500 rupees, which has the cost price of 4,500 rupees, these things are going from Mr. A pocket. These things are going from Mr. A pocket. So overall loss is 5,000 rupees. Overall loss is 5,000 rupees. Please mark this thing because UPSC can ask this question. UPSC can ask this question. Yes, Portugalis cheated the Mr. A. Now this can be further complicated, but that's not required. This is more than sufficient. This is more than sufficient. Hope you are enjoying the puzzles. Hope you are enjoying this puzzle, this kind of puzzle, and this can come in the examination. This can come in the examination. Sir, Mr. A paid 5,000 rupees. 500 rupees. Why? Because the check was of 5,000. Check was of 5,000 and the selling price of bicycle is 4,500 rupees only. The selling price of bicycle was only 4,500 rupees. That's why he has given this along with this 500 rupees. Why? Because he thought that the check is original and the check price is 5,000. The cost of cycle was 4,500. Got it? आगे बढ़े. One more question. अब इस पे ये सेम क्वेश्चन नहीं बन सकता ना, मतलब ये तो पजल्स थी, दिमाग में आया, बता दिया आपको. We are going to take more question, don't worry, but not this type of question. Fine, I hope this is clear to everyone. This is clear to everyone? Okay. Whosoever has given answer as 5,000, don't forget, क्लास के बाद तुरंत जाना, जनरल स्टोर जाना, 10 रुपए की चॉकलेट खरीदना, and खाना जरूर आप आज, because you have done a great job today. This is one of the difficult puzzle, and if you are able to understand an answer, एक होता तुक्का लग गया, तब मत जाना. अगर तुक्का लगोगा तब मत जाना. If you have really understand and if you really are able to answer, then definitely go and eat that chocolate. ठीक है ना? Okay. Now I am coming to the discount concept. I am coming to the discount concept. ठीक है? Now come back. Come back to from Mr. A, Mr. B. Come back here. Come back. हाँ, forgot about Mr. A and Mr. B, otherwise discount दिमाग के ऊपर से जाएगा. Come back here. Okay. Now, what is the concept of discount? The concept of discount is, अब एक चीज तो clear है. The discount is not given on the cost price. Discount is not given on the cost price, because if they will give discount on the cost price, all the shops should be closed. All the shops should be closed. But after giving discount, they are opening more and more shop. That means the discount is not on the cost price. Okay. What happened? Suppose a shopkeeper is there, the cost price of any cloth is 100 rupees. Suppose a person came to buy this. Suppose a person came to buy this and he is asking, please, the selling price of this cloth is 120 rupees. The selling price of this cloth is 120 rupees. ठीक है ना? The selling price of this cloth is 120 rupees. Now what happened? The person who came to buy, or the customer, asked this person, this shopkeeper, please give this some discount. Please give some discount. He is very fair shopkeeper. The cost price of any cloth is 100 rupees. He want to sell into 120 rupees. He simply asks, give me 120 rupees and take it, 20% is my profit. But the customer asks, please give some discount, please give some discount. So he is very confused because he is very like an honest shopkeeper. So he just simply give in this way, but every time the Indian mindset is they want some discount. So what this shopkeeper has done, here his profit was only 20%. Here the profit was only 20%. Now he is very like a honest shopkeeper, but when everybody was asking the discount, so he thought one way to give the discount. And what is that way? The cost price of article is 100 rupees. He marked them as 1000 rupees. This is called as marked price, tag price, or market price. And what is this mark price? Mark price is nothing but the price written on the tag. When you go and buy, suppose I am going to buy this sweater. So there is some tag there in this sweater, and whatever price is written on that tag, that is called as the tag price or mark price. That is called as the tag price or mark price. Okay? 100 rupees was cost price. This is tag price, market price or mark price. What is that? The price written on the tag. The price written on the tag. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? Okay? Is this making sense or not? Okay? Now, this 1000 rupees, now he is saying, I am giving 50% discount. I am giving 50% discount. Now, after 50% discount, always see, this is by observation. You get your discount on which price? Whatever is written on the tag, you will get discount on that tag price or not? You will get discount on that tag price or not? Are you getting my point or not? The discount is always, the first concept we got is, discount is always calculated on tag price or marked price, market price, everything are same. Discount is always calculated on tag price. That means whatever is written on that tag, the discount is always calculated on that. No need to remember anything. This is by observation we can say. Whenever you are going to the shop, whatever is written in the tag, you will get discount on that. And that is not the cost price. That is not the cost price of that article. Now after giving 50% discount, the value of the article become 500 rupees. And now this is the selling price. Why this is the selling price? Because you purchase the item on 500 rupees after discount. Okay? So now you can think the article which he was not able to sell in 120 rupees, the same article after discount he is selling in 500 rupees. And very happily the customer is buying the same item. Very happily the customer is buying the same item. Why he is buying? Because he is thinking, I am getting the discount here. I am getting the discount here. So the first logic is the discount is always calculated on the tag price or mark price. Like profit and loss is calculated on the cost price. Similarly, discount is always calculated on the which price? Always on the like a mark price or tag price. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? And you can think how big companies are fooling us. The thing which we can buy in 120 rupees, the same item we are buying in 500 rupees, and we have a notion that we are getting the 50% discount. And we have the notion that we are getting the 50% discount. See how the big companies are fooling us. Is this making sense or not? Is this making sense or not? Yes. Here both are happy. The customer is happy that I am getting discount. And the shopkeeper is happy. Initially he was getting only 20 rupees profit. Now he is getting 400 rupees profit. Now he is getting 400 rupees profit. Okay. Let me show you the bigger thing. Any doubt you can ask here? Any doubt you can ask here? Otherwise, let me show the bigger thing. Bigger picture. Let me show you the bigger picture. Any doubt you can ask, otherwise let me show you the bigger picture. Happy ending, yes. Everybody is happy in this case. No doubt. Crystal clear. Great. Okay. Now, suppose CP is 100, mark price is 1000 or tag price is 1000. Now, suppose I am saying the discount is 50% plus 20%. Sometime you will see this kind of discount also. 50% plus 20%. Show us the bigger picture. Yes, I am showing this. 50% plus 20%. So this is what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is, first they will give 50% discount. Again, discount means decrement. This should come in your mind. As soon as the discount word will come, what should come in your mind? There is some decrement. On which value decrement will be there? The tag price decrement will be there. There is a decrement in the tag price. So what is the decrement here? 500 rupees decrement. Now this becomes 500. Now this 20% discount, next concept is, first we have found out that discount is calculated on mark price, the first concept. Second concept is discount is successive in nature. Successive in nature. Discount is always successive in nature. What is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is, next discount will be on this 500, not on total value. Successive हमने पढ़ा है, just previous value पे या तो increment decrement जो भी हो रहा होगा. So here the discount will be on this 500. So this 20% discount, 20% of this value is 100. That means this become 400. This become 400. Now the discount will be, after discount, whatever thing we are getting is called as selling price. Whatever thing we are getting is called as selling price. So two concepts are there. The first one is discount is always calculated on mark price. Second one is discount is successive in nature. Discount is successive in nature. So if they can ask what is the overall discount, so you can say 50% plus 20% overall discount means 60% discount. It is not 70%. 50% plus 20% simple meaning is 60% discount. The discount is 60% discount. They can ask what is the overall discount if two discounts are given of 50% and 20%. That meaning is the discount is of 60%. The discount is of 60%. Discount is of 60%. Okay? Any doubt? You can ask right now. Now, let me tell you the relationship between MP, SP, CP. We have to understand that. So we know, sir, how? What how? Virendra is asking, sir, how? What is how here? क्या पूछ रहे हो आप? Anything was of 1000, now become 400. So what is the discount here? Discount is of 600 out of 1000 into 100. 60%. Okay? Now, let's find out the relationship between all these things. So, can we write like this? SP is equal to 40% of MP. Can we write like this? Because you can see there is a discount of 60%. Listen carefully. If discount is 60%, what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is the mark price is decreased by 60%. The mark price is decreased by 60% and then we are getting the selling price. Listen carefully. The mark price is decreased by 60%, then we are getting the selling price. The mark price is decreased by 60%, then we are getting the. देखो अगर ये समझ में है तो आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हो ना. Anything was of 100, you first decrease 50%, this become 50, you decrease 20%, this become 40, anything was 100, now become 40. What is decrement? Decrement is of 60%. Decrement means discount. Discount is of 60%. Simple. Discount is of 60%. Either you can do by this way also. Please listen carefully, don't get distracted, otherwise it's become difficult for you. My point is, if discount is 60%, what is the relationship between SP and MP? If I'm saying, if discount is 60%, what is the relationship between SP and MP? We can say that the relationship will be SP is equal to 40% upon MP or not? 40% of MP or not? Why? Because discount means what? Discount means subtraction, some decrement. In which value decrement? 100% decrement. So from 100% you are decreasing 60%. That means the SP become 40% of MP or not? The SP become 40% of MP or not? Are you getting my point or not? If discount is 60%, the relationship between SP and MP is equal to SP is equal to 40 upon 100 into MP. Suppose I am saying discount is 10%. What is the meaning of this? Meaning of this is the selling price become discount of 10%. Whatever is given in tag price, that will be decreased by 10% or not? Whatever is given in tag price, whatever price is given in tag price, that will be decreased by 10%. And if it decreased by 10%, this become 90% or not? 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 If I am saying प्लीज इसको आप लिख लो कहीं पे एंड इसी को समझना है आपको, बिकॉज इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस पार्ट डिस्काउंट इज ओवर. If you understand this part, discount is over. There is nothing new in the discount. If you understand this part only, and this is nothing new. Already we have done in last 4 or 5 class this part. Already we have done in last 4 or 5 class this part. If you understand this thing very clearly, everything is over now. Now only we have to apply this concept in the question. Now we have to only apply this concept into the question. Are you getting my point or not? Are you getting my point or not? Is this making sense or not? Done? ठीक है ना? Now, what kind of question they can ask? They can ask question like this. Find out the effective discount of 20%, 10% and 30%. Or like they can give in the statement, a shopkeeper give, if discount is 7%, the simple meaning is 93 upon 100. Great. I'm not writing in the form of formula. I can give in the formula. Formula is correct, but I'm not applying that. Otherwise, it's become difficult for you unnecessary. क्या फायदा उसका? This can be a formula also. SP is equal to 100 minus discount upon 100 into MP. But क्यों रटना है भाई इसको? ठीक है? Use the concept. It is 100%. It is 100%. And whatever discount is there, we can find out. ठीक है ना? Okay. Now, if question is like this, a shopkeeper is giving 3 discount of 20%, 10%, 30%. Find out the effective discount. Find out the effective discount. How to solve this question? So what we will say? We will say let the mark price or tag price is 100. Let's the mark price or tag price is 100. Let's the mark price or tag price is 100. Okay. Now the first discount is of 20%. So this become 80. Discount means decrement. 20 decrement. This become 80. This become 80. Now second discount is of 10%. 10% discount. 10% discount means 8 discount. This becomes 72. Now third discount is 30% discount. 10% is 7.2 and 30% will be 21.6. 21.6. If I decrease 21.6, let's decrease first 21. So 60 to 50 to 51, 50.4. Check the calculation once. 50.4. Okay, so please understand here, many people will answer the discount is 50.4. No, the price was 100, the tag price, the selling price is 50.4, discount is 49.6. This is the place where people make mistake. This is the place where people make mistake. The discount is of 49.6. Discount is of 49.6. Please mark this thing. The value become 50.4. That means the selling price become 50.4, but discount is of 49.6. Discount is of 49.6. Here people make mistake, so please aware about this thing. Okay. Now, this is, as a teacher, my role is there. Where you can make mistake, I am just telling you. As a student, what is your role? Your role is, if you have made a mistake, don't make same mistake again. Don't make same mistake again. If you are making same mistake again and again, you are not a good student. Okay? If I am not telling you where you can make this mistake, I am not a good teacher. Are you getting my point? Not. देखो, making mistake is fine. Everybody make mistake. But making same mistake again and again is not fine, sir. ठीक है? Making same mistake again and again is not fine. Are you getting my point? Not. See, this is what, this is mark price. And after giving discount, what we are getting? We are getting selling price. And what is discount? Mark price minus selling price is discount. The difference between two, difference is 49.6. That's why the answer is 49.6. हाँ, कहाँ दिक्कत है? सिंपल सा तो है, बताओ ना आप. What is the problem? भाई, the effective discount we have to find out. I have taken the tag price of mark price as 100, given 3 discount, and after discount, what I am getting? I am getting the selling price or not. Remember the chart. Remember the previous chart. After discount, the price I am getting as a selling price. Now the question is, what is, देखो, मान लो 100 रुपए कोई चीज था. Any article is of 100 rupees. You bought that article is in 50.4 rupees. How much discount you got? Simple question. How much discount you got? You got discount of 49.6 or not? You got discount of 49.6 or not? You went in some shop. Suppose you went to buy this marker. The cost of this marker is 100 rupees. Tag is written there. You ask for some discount. They have given you this discount. After this discount, the price you paid is 50.4 rupees. If I ask you, what is the discount? Will you say the discount is 50.4? No, this is the selling price because you are buying that article in 50.4 rupees. So what is the discount? The discount is simply the difference of these two or not. 1000 रुपए की चीज थी, an article of 1000 rupees, you got it in 800 rupees. What is discount? Discount is not 800. Discount is difference between two. What is difference? Difference is of 200 rupees. I hope now this is clear. I hope now this is clear. Tomorrow we will do the previous year question, along with that the problems of profit and loss. अच्छा, कल क्लास नहीं है. Whenever we will meet on the next time, we will do on the practice of the profit and loss. Don't worry, we will do lot of question. कम से कम हम 40-50 question करेंगे. So tomorrow we don't have class, but next time whenever we will meet, we will start with the profit and loss question. Don't worry. So don't think that I will only tell the concept. We will do lot of practice also, and probably all previous year question we will solve in the class itself. All previous year question we will solve in the class itself. Don't worry. ठीक है? तो हम practice भी कर ही रहे होंगे. ठीक है? Now, write a question. after giving a discount of 35%, a shopkeeper still earns a profit of 30%. 30%. Find out the relationship between CP and MP or tag price. CP and MP or tag price. Batao. Just try to solve this question. After giving a discount of 35%, a shopkeeper still earn a profit of 30%. Find out the relationship between CP and MP. One answer I am getting, MP is twice of CP. Okay, we will check that. Okay, let me solve this question. What is the question? After giving a discount of 35%. So as soon as this word is coming 35% discount, see, here is CP, here is MP, and here is SP. We have to find out the relationship between CP and MP. But what is the connection point between two? The connection point between two is SP or not. We can connect CP and SP with respect to CP and MP with respect to SP or not? Because once discount is given and once profit is given, so we can find out the relationship between CP and SP and MP and SP. We can find out or not? And accordingly we can find out the answer. So let's take the first statement. Let's take the first statement. The first statement is after giving a discount of 35%. So when a person is giving 35% discount, what is the relationship between SP and MP? This become 65% of MP or not? The SP become 65% of MP or not? Or not? Why? Because 35% discount means decrement of 35%, decrement from 100%. So if we decrease, that becomes 65%. Is this making sense or not? Okay. Now, second statement, a person is still earn a profit of 30%. That means if profit is 30%, what is relationship between CP and MP, CP and SP? SP become 130% of CP. Why? Profit means increment. How much percent increment? 30% increment. So if we increase by 30%, that simply become SP become 130% of CP. SP become 130% of CP. Now both are given. We can compare these two values. So that means 65% of MP is equal to 130% of CP. From here, we can see that MP is equal to twice of CP. MP is equal to twice of CP. Yes. Any doubt you can ask? Any doubt you can ask? Any doubt you can ask? MP is twice of CP. Okay, fine, done. No issue with that. If we take MP is 100, you can take MP as 100%. Take why 100? Because if you take MP as 100, it's become complicated, unnecessary. Or if you want, you can take it. Take this as 100. This becomes, SP becomes 65. MP become 100. So SP become 65. कैसे आया? Because SP is 65% of this. Okay. Now, in second part, put this value. SP becomes 65 is equal to 130 upon 100 into CP. Into CP. Now from here I can say that CP is equal to 65 into 100 upon 130. This becomes 50. So when SP you are when MP you are taking as 100, CP is coming as 50. Then also you can say that the relationship is twice of that. We can come to the same point. MP is 100, CP is 50. Same thing will come. Same thing will come. Any other question? Okay. Now a homework for you. A homework for you. Buy 5, get 3 free. Find the percent of discount. Buy 5, get 3 free. Buy 3, get 2 free. Find percent of discount. Buy 5, get 3 free. Buy 5, get 3 free. Find the percent of discount. Buy 3, get 2 free, find the percent of discount. ठीक है? You can solve this problem. Tomorrow we will discuss this. Tomorrow means next class. And next class we will start with the profit and loss problems. ठीक है? So we will discuss profit and loss problem and probably previous year questions, some more problem of percentage, and whatever doubt you guys will have, because you will get time also. So whatever doubt you guys will have, we will discuss that doubt also. We will discuss that doubt also in the next class. So be prepared with the doubts, your doubt list. Okay, you can send to the class coordinator also, and whatever doubt you guys will have, we will discuss. I will ask the team to upload the questions of percentage along with the profit and loss also. So both questions will be uploaded by tomorrow afternoon, max to max, and then you can start solving. But please first revise the concept. First try to understand the statement. More you emphasizing on the statement, more empowered you feel. Don't directly come to the question part. Question to solve ho hi jayega, sir. But first, we have to understand the statement. And once you understand the statements, it's become very easy for you to understand the thing. हाँ, हमने सामान खरीदा है मार्केट में, बट कभी ध्यान नहीं दिया. And when this question will come in UPSC, we will say, यार कितना अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछता है UPSC. But the problem is, our ignorance is there. We are ignored. We are so much ignored that we never see, okay, this kind of question UPSC can ask. So you can go and think about that. Go and ask the shopkeeper, how much discount you are giving to me, and you will understand the concept. So yes, we will meet in the next class. Hope you guys are enjoying the class. You guys are getting the concept. ठीक है? आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा, I hope. And we will meet in the next class, same time. Thanks for today. ठीक है? Thank you.